Hi, this is Paul. I'm coming back with TTM episode number 18. I got 5 returns. It's going to be a real quick video, just trying to get some stuff out of the way. So, first one is a 1 of 1 on the 81 top from Frank LaCourte. Took 37 days. And shout out to Autographs 2000. That was that bunch of 81 he sent me a few months ago. And some more cards from Autographs 2000. This is the 88 tops on Dave Dravecki, 101, 34 days. This is an 87 tops of Brian Olkers. That's a 101, 31 days. Then the next one is a 3 of 3 in 15 days from Jamie Kirk. That is the 88 Fleer. Another 88 tops from Autographs 2000. And this is the 91 tops. And the last return is a 1 of 1 in 22 days from Bill Wegman on the 88 tops. He also sent some religious pamphlets. I'm sure everybody has seen them. I just want to take this time out to send my condolences to the family of Rickey Henderson. Now everybody knows that Rickey passed away on Friday, December 20th. Unexpectedly at age 65. Rickey was actually going to turn 66 on Christmas Day. So it's probably real tough for the family. Right now, you lose a loved one right around the holidays, and you lose a loved one unexpectedly. And 65 years old is virtually a young age, and Rickey was in great shape. They said that, that he could go out and still play, but it's really a devastating loss to the baseball world. And it's actually a tough year for the San Francisco Bay Area. And they lost, and it's been a tough year all the way around. We lost a lot of icons in sports. But the San Francisco Bay Area, we lost Willie Mays, and then the baby bull, Orlando Cepeda, and now Rickey. So it's been a tough time in the San Francisco Bay Area, plus the Oakland Athletics bolted on him. So it's been real tough. Maybe the city of Oakland will have the decency to offer up whatever you call it, the Oakland Coliseum, and maybe have Rickey's family do a celebration of life. I don't know. But again, a very tough loss for the baseball world. You hate to hear about people that you watch play. I know most of you all out there were old enough to remember Rickey Henderson play. And of course, being a Met fan, he played for the Mets in 1999. And at 40 years old, he batted over 300. And he was a key part of that 99 team that lost the Atlanta Braves in the League Championship Series. That was the Grand Slam single, Robin Ventura. Then he played part of the 2000 season. And then he actually came back to the Mets and was first base coach. And one funny story, which everybody claims that is not true, but Rickey was actually teammates, with several players on like 3 different teams. One of them was Al Leiter, and Al Leiter was on MLB Network the other day. They were talking about Rickey Henderson, and then another one that played for him was John Olerud. John Olerud was with Rickey on the 93 Blue Jays that won their second world championship. It was the one with Joe Carter, hit that World Series ending home run. And then of course, they were teammates with the Mets. And then they were also teammates in Seattle. And the story, which they're claiming was made up by a clubhouse manager or something, was that when Rickey Henderson got to Seattle. Now, John Olerud, I'll give you the story. As everybody knows, and this is also uh, kind of ties in with Dick Allen, who, you know, just got elected to the Hall of Fame. Dick Allen wore a batting helmet on the field, and this is kind of a shout out to the hot corner. But when Dick Allen had his first stint with the Phillies, and he played a lot of outfield, left field. His own fans were tossing stuff at him out of the stands, and so he started wearing a batting helmet. Um, and Philly fans are passionate, but back then, in the '60s, it was kind of itchy, and so eventually he won out of Philadelphia, and then he always wore the batting helmet on the field to his other teams. Well, John Olerud in college had a brain aneurysm, and he had to have brain surgery, so he always wore a batting helmet on the field. You know, so and so when Rickey Henderson, after the Mets released him in 2000, Rickey Henderson joined the Seattle Mariners, and Olerud had just that past off season had left the Mets. He wanted to be closer to his home in Washington State, so he left the Mets and signed with Seattle. And apparently, the day Rickey reported to the Seattle Mariners, he saw John Olerud and said, "Hey, I played with a guy in New York that wore a batting helmet on the field." And John Olerud said, "That was me." And it's if you go online and Google it, but they're claiming that Rickey never did that, or the clubhouse manager made it up because, Rickey Henderson was a great guy on and off the field, and he was Rickey had a sense of humor. He referred to himself in the third person, and but he backed it up. I mean, Rickey Henderson, I would have to say that Rickey Henderson was probably, and I'm going to shout out to Brandon Stebbins, who is a big Oakland fan and probably grew up watching Rickey Henderson. But Rickey Henderson, I would say next to Willie Mays, was the best all-around offensive player in Major League Baseball history because he kind of did it all. And so, again, sorry to the Henderson family and about Rickey Henderson's shocking passing. So, other than that, hope everybody enjoyed the holidays and Happy New Year. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we will talk to everybody later. Thanks for watching.